This is a new series called Foundations in the Dust. This is episode 1, David the Architect. The year is 2025, and we find ourselves in Johannesburg, South Africa. In a modern high-rise office building, we see the main character for this episode, David, a black South African man with an afro. Tattoos on his arms, a black suit, and frameless glasses. He's sitting at his desk sketching out some futuristic high-rise designs. Suddenly, one of the beams from the construction site next door falls onto his desk, and he instinctively reaches out and stops it with his bare hands. Startled by his own strength, he looks around to see if anyone noticed. Thankfully, no one did. So he quickly gets rid of the beam and goes back to work. But as the day progresses, David can't shake off the feeling that something is different. He decides to go check it out. On his way to the site, a delivery guy bumps into him and knocks him down. Enraged, David gets up and walks away. As he continues his inspection, he notices that the steel columns supporting the concrete mixer are bending and about to collapse. Without hesitation, he runs over and pushes the support back into place, stabilizing it. Once again, he finds himself in a precarious situation. But this time, he doesn't panic. Instead, he takes a deep breath and focuses his mind. And with a surge of adrenaline, he leaps into the air and flies over the construction site. As he soars through the air, David can't help but feel a sense of freedom and excitement. He flies over to an open field where he can land safely. After getting his bearings, he decides to push his limits further and discovers that he can also see through walls. Just then, a car speeds past him, and David reacts instantly. He moves faster than the car and easily dodges out of the way. As the car comes to a screeching halt, David continues running. He turns around and looks back at the car and smirks. He then disappears from view. David makes his way home, still trying to process everything that has happened to him. As he walks into his apartment, he looks around in amazement. He then whispers to himself, "Why me?" And that's the end of episode 1. If you liked the episode, please be sure to share your thoughts. And don't forget to stay tuned for more updates on the series. Till then, take care and peace.